That was a heck of a crunch!
There's a gap between the chicken and the skin. That's how puffy the skin is right now.
Welcome to the second ever episode of Professor Pedas.
Professor Pedas.
Now today we're here at the Taylor's Food Innovation Center,
where they've got mixers, ovens, storage, sous vide thingies, sprayer thingies, dry agers, and some stuff which we honestly have no clue what they do.
But today we're here looking at this. This is the texture analyzer. And when we first saw this, we thought like, what kind of cool test can we run on this thing? And so we decided to find out what's the crispiest fried chicken in Malaysia.
For fried chicken today, we'll be focusing on not only the hardness, but the crunchiness. When we do a loading onto the chicken skin, the more crunchy it is, the more times you will hear the crack. It will show up on the graph. Instead of a smooth line, you will see a lot of steps along the way.
And then for the hardness we're looking for?
The absolute top.
Today, we split up into two teams.
We're going to try and get 4 popular brands of fried chicken, 1 local and 3 fast food, as fresh as possible.
So we have Team Lab here, which is ready to accept the chicken, run 3 tests on them, wait 20 minutes to kind of simulate what it would be like if you tapao it, and then run the test again. On the other side, in the car, we have 2 people who are timing how long it would take to tapao the chicken from the counter to reach over here.
Where are they?
We are here right now. The green light! No! It's too late!
So we are kind of nervous now. We're waiting for the first batch of chicken. A lot of things can go wrong. The chicken cannot be dropped, it cannot be crushed because that will compromise the test, and it needs to be delivered here fast as well.
First chicken is here!
Our first chicken is our only local hero, from a chain that serves it with rice and curry. Wink wink.
Okay, so 2 pieces. We're using the thighs today for all chickens that we're catching. Ooh, can you hear that?
Well, we only get 4 fractures. Hardness is quite high.
5,377. 88 dB. That was a heck of a crunch. Hey, there's a piece here.
Yeah.
How clean is your lab? Don't go.
And now we're going to wait 20 minutes to simulate tapao time and see how this chicken deteriorates.
Unless you're one of those weird people that like soggy chicken, like soggy fries.
2 fractures.
2 fractures, yeah. Alright. Low hardness.
No, hardness is quite high. 4382.
And now we wait for the next sample. How long more for the right?
About like 10 minutes.
That's so long.
It's been green for 5 minutes and they're not moving. Stressless!
Sample number 2.
Let's just say chicken B is the OG.
5 fractures?
640.
600. Oh, that's a very not hard at all. Not bad. Quite close. You want a piece? Huh? You want a piece?
But now it was lunch hour, and we had to contend with the rest of Malaysia wanting the same fried chicken.
We're at the second outlet and they say have to wait at least 20 minutes for the thighs.
The first outlet, corners.
We asked for a refund. They say can give thighs and then suddenly cannot.
Chicken C came to the fried chicken market a bit later, but oh man, have they caught up.
Yeah, that's a good piece. Very, very similar to the previous one actually.
You know, I thought at some point in time today I get sick of fried chicken, but
That's pretty bad.
I noticed that when a lot of oil comes out of the chicken, you typically get less fractures. But these are all theories, none of this is proven.
Boy, it's green already, move!
Last one. Chicken D, this fella right here is the newest kid on the block. Let's see how he fares.
I think there's more flour on this one.
There's a gap between the chicken and the skin. That's how puffy the skin is right now, which we didn't see with the earlier samples where the skin actually stuck to the meat.
So I'm guessing more hardness and less fractures.
2128. Yes! 2 fractures, 2128. Hey! Just because we got it from the counter doesn't necessarily mean that it's fresh from the oven. It might be sitting down there for quite some time, depending on what time you go whether there's customers there or not, that kind of thing. Now we wait. About 15 minutes, we will do the takeaway test. Our team chicken run is done for the day. Okay, last sample for the day. Oh, it's really inconsistent, man, this result. These parts have no batter. These parts have lots of batter. Depending on where we're testing, we're either hitting the skin pure or we're hitting like a lot of batter in some other places. Very strange. Okay, and we are done. Jonathan, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you going through all those oily pieces of fried chicken for us. Yeah. Okay, so that was a full day of chicken testing, which I thoroughly enjoyed. So we've learned that all chickens are not the same. Sample 1 was very hard and not that crispy. Sample 2 was the most consistent. Even after 30 minutes, it still continued to be crispy and the same level of hardness. Sample 3 started off the same as sample 2, but after 30 minutes deteriorated substantially with oil oozing out and that kind of thing. And sample 4 was probably the least crispy because we suspect that maybe it wasn't the freshest, even though we got it straight from the counter over here to Taylor College. What else you would like to see from us, from the beautiful labs at Taylor's Food Innovation Center, let us know in the comments below.
And of course, it goes without saying, the results could differ based on your own personal experience, e.g. crispiness, crunchiness is not everything, and your personal taste is important as well.
Alright, thanks so much guys, and we'll see you on the next episode of Professor Pedas. Chicken? Anyone?
Oh, and if you like that texture analyzer and want to find out more about their humidifiers, ice cream makers, dry agers, blindfold test rooms, and other cool stuff, find out more about the Food Science Lab at taylors.edu.my.